Hello everyone, it is Sonia Elsie here. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a mukbang video. So as you can see, I have some amazing, obviously vegan food in front of me. We got some stuff from Veggie Grill. I DoorDashed some stuff. If you guys want to use my link, you get like $7 or $10 or $20. I have no idea. It changes like every time. But if you want to use it, I get money and you get money. Not sponsored, but I'm just saying. Okay, so I have some food from Veggie Grill. I'm going to be eating it with you guys, and I'm going to be answering your assumptions about me. So I asked you guys on my Instagram with the little ask question feature to send in your assumptions about me, and I didn't really give any guidelines or anything. I just said send in assumptions you have about me for a video. So you guys assumed, and I am here to answer. So yeah, let's get started with the mukbang. We have this turkey sandwich, which is limited edition from Veggie Grill. We also have these cauliflower bites and this random sauce. We're gonna be I have a napkin. Okay, there we go. We have a proper seating area. So let's get started with the assumptions. Someone assumed you don't believe in astrology, and this is an interesting one because I definitely talk about being a Pisces a lot, but I'm not sure if I completely believe everything or if I really think that a lot of the characteristics are true. I definitely think a lot of it is true, if that makes sense, but a lot of it, I think companies just take advantage of the fact that people are always looking up zodiacs and signs and stuff, so I feel like random websites will just make up stuff. And I've known quite a few people who maybe have some mental health issues or things that they're going through that they're not willing to accept that they have. They'll just blame it on their sign. And I'm like, no, Becky, you're not doing this stuff because you're a Gemini. You're doing this stuff because you need help. So yes, in some ways I believe in astrology, some ways I don't. Some ways I feel like people are just making up vague stuff for the point of clicks on their website. But yeah, that's a good one though. That's a good one. Because you thought about being a cop, you'd be more into guns, possibly for your own protection. That is interesting. I have never really been much of a gun person, so I'm gonna have to go with incorrect on that assumption. I have shot a gun a couple of times. I was never a really big gun person, and I think that there should be stricter laws on guns. And yeah, I've just never really been into the idea of a gun. I mean, I understand that some people enjoy it and that's their thing, but guns are designed to kill. Like, that part always weirded me out a little bit because that's what they're made for. You are a low-key art hoe. Good thing, by the way. Like guitar, flirting, poems, crushes on other art boys. And then the question kind of cuts off, but yes, definitely. There's a side of me that just loves art hoes. There's a part of me that loves, you know, business bitches, people that have, you know, typical jobs. But there's a part of me that just loves the art hoe, that loves the musician. Oh my god, AC, no, I have to get up. Trying to get out of this this mukbang setup is always very complicated. But yeah, there's a part of me that just loves the art hoe. Okay, let's dig into this sandwich, shall we? I've been teasing this too much. Okay. It's like better this year, I feel like. Yes, that is so good. You're happier at the moment. I would say yes, I'm definitely happier at the moment than I was even like a few months ago, just mentally. So yes, you are correct. I assume that you think about what to say before you say it, and that you take a step back to cool down / think when you're mad. That's a very good assumption. I would say yes. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've probably seen an evolution in just how I talk and how I respond to hate and to other people. And definitely I've learned that, you know, sometimes it's not always worth being a petty little bitch on the internet. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Sometimes things are just not that big a deal. You don't have to like be so explosive about everything. And just for my own mental health too, you know, it's not always the best thing to just be, I don't know, so explosive. And sometimes you say things that you really don't mean in the heat of a moment during an argument, or I don't know, just when something's happening, you say something and you don't really mean it. Like, there's definitely been times I've snapped at like random people on the internet when they've left me a hate comment or something, when it's like, girl, you could have just, you know, deleted it or whatever. You could have just ignored it. You don't have to stoop to their level and, you know, be so petty. So yeah, so definitely I've learned that over the years, and it feels good to be more chill. Yes! Someone says, you're really independent. And yes, I would definitely say that I am pretty independent. I mean, I live alone. I never really envisioned myself like needing, you know, another person to help me with a lot of things.
All around me are familiar faces worn out.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? No! I just got food all, oh. This is we're gonna have to change, guys. Okay, I am back, y'all. Did you know that you can get thick vegan merch at stellasonia.com? Okay, I will stop. Yes, I would say that I'm a very independent person. My dad has this really funny story about my first day of kindergarten. Let me I brought a towel to use as a napkin because I'm just too messy. But my first day of kindergarten, my dad was taking me to school, and he was saying goodbye to me, and all the other kids were crying. Their parents were leaving. They were like, oh my god, like, my parents are leaving. I'm gonna be alone in the school. And me, I very much remember like how I was as a kindergartner. I was so chill. I got there and he was like, okay, like, have fun, first day of kindergarten, like, I'm gonna leave, expecting me to, you know, cry or be sad or something. And I was just like, okay, like, bye. Like, I'll see you after school, like, bye. And he was just like, and I was like, bye. Well, the way he tells the story, he was like that. But, yeah, I was totally fine. I was like, yeah, dude, I am so ready to do this whole kindergarten thing. Freaking sweet, you know? So, yeah, I've always been a very independent person, and I hate the feeling of being dependent on someone, or like someone being dependent on me. And obviously, to a certain extent, you know, you need your friends and you need your family, and you know, you do need people in your life, but I most of the time am pretty independent. Sometimes it's hard for me to like realize when I'm not okay or something, because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm so on my own. I'm just chilling, living my life on the grinding. I think that's why I haven't had a boyfriend or girlfriend for a really long time. Well, I've been in a relationship for like 2 years. Damn, y'all remember when I used to post relationship videos? But yeah, haven't been in a relationship for like 2 years almost, and I used to be like a serial monogamous chick. Like from 16 to 19 I was in a relationship, like not with the same person, but like I would jump from relationship to relationship. It was wild. Someone says, I actually thought you were really rude, but you're just sarcastic. I'm so sorry if any of y'all have thought I was rude, because sometimes my jokes are just like too much. Or me and Stella will joke on social media, and sometimes like if you're just looking at us tweeting at each other from an outside perspective with no knowledge of memes, that was weird, but with no knowledge of memes, no knowledge of any of our inside jokes, you will think that we're crazy on something or just like terrible people. So I understand, and I'm sorry because I'm not a rude person at all. I definitely try very hard to be nice to everyone and make sure everyone feels included in conversations that I have with them, because I'm kind of like, I'm introverted, I'm kind of weird, and there's been so many times where I've been in conversations and I feel like I'm being intentionally left out, or like people are ignoring me, and it just makes me feel like shit, you know? Or if someone's like rude, like why be rude? Why? I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Sarcasm helps me cope with life. I love sarcasm. It's like my favorite thing ever. I love, you can just see my foot just like chilling. Hey, you're a foodie. Yes, it seems like you are the most confident you've ever felt so far. I'm happy to see you thriving. Thank you, that is so nice. I love that. I love I don't know, I just love that y'all are noticing good things about me. I really appreciate it. We're gonna eat it from the side. Fake Justin Bieber photo style. Did y'all see that? That was some wild prankery. You have a lot of hookups. No hate, you just always go and get tested, but always go on about how you're single. Yeah, I actually do not. I'm mainly just afraid that I'm going to get one. So Stella and I will go all the time, and we follow so many porn stars on Twitter just because they're always woke and they have good memes, and who doesn't love a good, like, I don't know, woke porn star? I don't know, probably a lot of people don't, but I love following porn stars on Twitter. They just have some great content. But they always preach about getting tested and the spread of STDs, and I definitely believe that. You should get tested often, even if you're not hooking up very often, even if you're not, I don't know, even if you're in a monogamous relationship, like you never know. You never know, you should get tested. So yeah, I just know my dad watches my videos, so I don't want to talk about this too much, but you know, I am very careful. I've become very careful with my emotions and with my safety and all of that, so I don't really open up to a lot of people in that way. But if you do, that's awesome. And I also think it's important to talk about, because I do have a lot of young people that follow me, so if I can inspire someone to, you know, get tested and not spread something, or to just not, I don't know, just to take their own health into consideration before being intimate with someone, then that's awesome. Because I don't know, the amount of people that I've met that are like, I've never gotten tested, I'm like, yo, you better be a virgin then, because no, like you can't be just doing that. You're excited for Thanksgiving. Yes, so I ordered a meal. You know how like you can order meals from like different places? I ordered a meal for Thanksgiving from Clean South, which is like a vegan brand in LA. They're like a pop-up, and it's gonna be all for me. It is just me eating this. I don't think I'm going home for Thanksgiving, so yeah, it's just gonna be me eating some Thanksgiving. I assume you smoke a lot of weed, or like an average amount. A lot of people have this assumption about me. I actually cannot smoke weed because I get really bad anxiety, and I think that I die, and I get too cold and I start shaking a lot. So I made a video on this, but I had a really bad experience with weed one time, and I never really liked it before that. The only reason why I tried it was because everyone in my life had told me not to do it. So naturally, I wanted to know what it was like. I just wanted to know what it felt like to be high. So yeah, I'd only done it maybe like literally once or twice before I had that really bad edible experience. Whoa. And all the times that I had smoked, it wasn't really that good. I would shiver, I would like get really paranoid, or I would just lie down. I would have like no fun. Also, my apartment is no smoking, like no smoking of any kind, no weed, which literally I don't think anyone follows that rule. Like, how are you gonna make an apartment like no weed smoking? Like, I'm sorry, I don't even smoke weed, but so many people, like literally everyone in California knows. Like, I assume you're fairly mentally stable on a daily basis. Oh, that is a good one, because I don't know, I think that I am. But then again, I don't know how other people think. So I'm like, huh, am I? I don't know. I would say yes, but sometimes your girl has her moments. You wish that you had a boyfriend. That is a good one. Sometimes I do wish I had a boyfriend, but I also am not really ready to be completely committed to someone. I think maybe if I find the right person, yes, but yeah, I definitely am scared to get my feelings hurt, and I'm scared to involve myself so much in another person's life, or for someone else to get so involved in my life. Like, I have a good routine down, y'all. I have my grind, I don't know, I like living alone, I like all that shit. Like, I do not like sleeping next to other people, which is something I'm gonna have to get over. Like, if I ever want to marry someone, it's not really gonna cut it to be like, hey, sweetie, can you like get another room or something, because this is annoying me. I don't know, maybe I just haven't slept next to the right people, but typically I love just having my own space in my bed. You are a psychologically slow adapter. I don't know what that is. That a drag, or is that, I don't really know what that means. I don't think so. I'd say I'm a pretty fast adapter if things change. You know, at first I might be like, oh shit, but usually I can just be like, okay, dude, you're gonna be good, everything's chill. Let's figure out what we can do to get out of this circumstance. And yeah, I think I'm good. I don't know. A lot of these comments are very nice. No assumptions, just think you're a wonderful human being. Thank you, thank you. You seem like a very sweet person, that you have a lot of confidence in who you are. Aw, thank you. I don't know about that. I don't want to be like, yes, I am, like, I'm just such a great person, but those are really nice. Thank you. You're gonna be talking about some of your good manifestation tips. Good manifestation tips. That is a good one. My best manifestation tip is to have a specific goal in mind, and to have it be something that you can somewhat control, and that isn't really controlled by, let's say, an algorithm or like a random thing. Like, for me, I have been so far unsuccessful in manifesting like a certain number of subscribers or a certain number of followers. You know, if I set the goal like that, like, oh, my only goal is to get this many followers, I think the universe is like, bruh, how about you have a better goal, and does not grant me those wishes usually. Or grant me those manifestations. Something that is very specific that I can work towards, or even in some ways like money, or very small specific random things. Like, for so long I wanted to have like a brand agreement with a live streaming app. That was something I wanted for so long. I was live streaming so much, not really getting paid to do it. And then this year it happened and I was like, yo, I've been trying to manifest this for years. So, you know, sometimes it just happens. And if you have like a very specific goal, or you have a list, or you have maybe kind of an idea of how to get there, like, okay, I'm gonna work this, and this, and I'm going to, you know, be thankful for what I have now. Gratitude is very important. If you are not grateful for what you have now, the universe will be like, fuck you, bitch. Like, for me, back when I worked at, you know, my grocery store job, I was really unhappy there, but I would always try and think, like, I'm thankful for this opportunity to make money, like, this is good, like, a lot of people don't have the same opportunity as me to, you know, be living at home and to be saving money and to be able to make money doing this. Even though it was a job that I didn't really like, I tried to be very thankful and very appreciative of the job so that overall I would have a good attitude and that I could work towards, you know, doing what I do now, which is doing YouTube, and now I'm getting into acting. Oh my god, I can't just skip this. And it's just been really fun. You're not very affectionate. Oh, this is a good one. Y'all are getting deep. I would say that in some ways I am not. When it comes to, like, you know, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I usually don't have a problem being affectionate, but to just like friends and stuff, I always feel so awkward, like when someone will like touch me, and it's not even, I don't know, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I feel, I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, someone will be wrapping their arms, or like in a friendship way, they'll wrap their arms around me, or, you know, like if you're watching a movie on the couch with all your friends, you guys are all like kind of sitting close to each other, or like someone puts their hand on your shoulder. I have always had a weird time with that. I don't know why. Like, I really like it, you know, I love being close to people and all that stuff, but I'm always like, oh, like, what am I doing? Like, this feels weird, you know? I don't know why I'm like that. I think it has to do with my mom. Not to bring back my mom and like childhood trauma. My leg is just like chilling. I look tan right now. Do you guys see my leg? Damn. But my mom was never really that affectionate with me. Like, I can't even remember like if she would hug me or anything as a child. I don't really think so. All my memories of her are like her shooing me away, like being like, no, like go, like don't touch me. So that might be why, but yeah, I have such a hard time being like just naturally affectionate with friends. Like I just don't understand why. I feel like you're really tiny. Yes, I don't know if you guys have seen photos of me on Instagram with my best friend Stella, but she's way taller than me. I'm about 5'1", so anytime I meet you guys in my real life, you're like, whoa, you're so much shorter than I thought. There was only one time I met someone shorter than me, and she said that I was the height that she imagined, and I was like, thank you, thank you. It's the first time anyone has ever said that. Speaking of meeting y'all, like, I love meeting y'all. Y'all are so cute. Like, what the fuck? Well, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this mukbang. Let me know if you'd like to see more mukbangs from me. I love eating and chatting. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to my vlog channel, my ASMR channel. Follow me on Instagram. We are so close to hitting 25,000 followers on Instagram. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone!